into this Drugstore fall makeup look, shall we? I'm gonna start out by using my primer, and today's primer is courtesy of Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. So I'm gonna go in with that to prime my skin and show you the consistency of it, and let's do this. So this primer is supposed to blur, smooth, and mattify. Perfect, so got that all in, blended in. Obviously I'm already primed, prepped with my moisturizer, so got that already on. So we're just going in with the rest of everything. So just want to show you today's eyeshadow is going to be courtesy of the e.l.f. Cosmetics, their bite-size eyeshadow, and this is in Carnival Candy. So that's what we're going to be using today for our look. So my foundation today is going to be Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Aqua foundation, and I am in the shade 313W. 313W. All right, so let's get this foundation on. All right, so I got my foundation applied. Again, the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake foundation, and traded in my Fresh Vitamin Glow for the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And I'm gonna go ahead and spray that, and then I'm gonna go and blend out the foundation. Yep, so let's get to blending. Today's foundation brush is the Real Techniques Expert foundation brush. So that's what I'm going to be using today to blend out the foundation. So let's get into that. All right, so got that all blended out. Now it's time for my concealer, and today I am going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation, and this is in the shade Warm Tan. There we go, Warm Tan. So that's what I'm going to be going in with today. Really like this concealer. I've used it in the past before. It's been a favorite of mine. Pretty good coverage. Wouldn't really say that it's mattifying. I'm not 100% sure about that, but definitely good coverage, long wear. Probably would say more medium to full coverage. So this is one of my definite favorites when it comes to my drugstore makeup. And I'm also gonna use this as my primer for my lid, and also gonna use that to carve out my brows. And speaking of brows, I did use something new today. I used the Revlon Colorstay Brow Creator, and it's a powder pencil. And I did use the shade dark brown. So it has a spoolie on the end, and then the only thing I didn't really like is just the point. See, it's like a straight point and not like a little slanted tip, but it's a pretty fat point. I would just say good color is pretty nice. Just don't take out a lot at once because it breaks easily. All right, gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we're gonna get into blending that out. I'm just gonna go here and try to put that down just to kind of carve out the brows. So that's that. Gonna put up my concealer and gonna be using my Sonia Kashuk sponge today. So let's get to blending. And so got that blended out, and so far so good. Let me come in just a little bit so you guys can see foundation, coverage, concealer, everything looks good. So my powder today is gonna be the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder, and I'm gonna use this to set everything in place. So just dab in. Again, brush today is a Real Techniques powder brush. So just going in. Just locking that down. So first time using this powder, so far so good. The color seems like it was good match. This is the color is pecan. I don't know, pecan, tomato. So I call it pecan. So that's the color that I got. And then I'm going to use my Beauty Bakery powder to kind of set my under eye. Or just using this powder to do everything else. So we got my Beauty Bakery flower powder, and this is yellow. So this is the older version before she came out with like newer colors. So now I believe I bought the plantain. I don't know, plantain. I bought that in my Ulta haul. So if you haven't seen that, I'll go ahead and link that up below. And I bought that shade, which I have not used. I just kind of wanted to finish this. It's not much left. Like literally it's like empty. You can barely see anything. So I'm gonna use that to set my under eye area, and also gonna go into my lid. Perfect. So got that set. Boom. And got the lid. Got the powder down on the lid as well. Going down my nose. And got that. Literally just trying to finish this powder so that I can move on to the new shade that I got, which I'm excited to use. I'm gonna leave a little bit of powder just in case I have any fallout when I go in with the e.l.f. palette. Not sure how the e.l.f. palette is going to perform, so just in case, just get my powder all over where my concealer was, and perfect. Boom. So got that on, so let's get into these eyes, shall we? We're back. Again, going in with my e.l.f. palette, and the first shade that I'm going to use today is this tan shade, right? Oops. I'm going to go in with this tan shade right here. Going to just kind of put that into my transition and my crease area, tapping off and just patting that. Oh, that's pretty pigmented. Wasn't really expecting that, so that's where I'm gonna put that. And I'm using a Morphe brush today. Y'all know I usually use my Sigma E40, but I'm just trying to stick to more affordable, etc., etc. So pat that in, got that into the transition area. This is the second time I'm going in and putting it directly into the crease as well. So quickly gonna go into the other eye, patting that into the crease area first. Not even blending, I'm just patting it in. Then I'm gonna go in one more time and then just take that up to the brow bone. And now I'm just starting the blend, as you can see here. Again, you guys know I like to take it down my brow bone, not my brow bone, my nose. So I like to kind of start that nose contour-ish and just bringing it down the nose. Okay, perfect. This is also going to be an easy look for you to recreate as well, because I'm going to use 2 shades on my lids and then 1 shade on my lower lash. I'm going to go in with the red shade right there, and that's what I'm going to put all over my lid. So I'm just picking it up with the shader brush. And you guys already know my Dose of Color shader brush, so I got the color all over, and then now I'm just going to pat it directly onto my lid. And that Beauty Bakerier foundation, y'all, it is one of my favorite drugstore foundations, if you will. So again, I like this brush because I can directly put it into the crease, which is what I'm doing right here. Just putting it, and that is pigment, okay? Look at that. That's just one dab. So I'm going back in with another application of that red shade, and then just putting it directly onto my lid and working it up into the crease just a little bit. Just like so. So you can kind of see that I do have my crease has a little bit of this color, and I already put the first color down, so that's pretty good. All right, definitely feeling this. I don't even know what to call it. Brown eyes. Just going in a little bit more. Again, you guys saw that I didn't put a base down, so this is just the performance of just the color by itself. So going back in again, double, just pressing the color into the lid, and that's it. Lid and then the crease. So just blending it out. Definitely feeling this for sure. There we go. Boom. All right, so got that nicely done. I'm gonna go into the other eye, and then we're gonna go into the last shade, which is going to be a pop of color. So again, just patting this in. I really love this color. Ooh. And it's performing very well too, might I add. Like, look at that pigment. Y'all see that? The pigment is A1. Then just blending it up into my crease area, getting it into the outer V, like that, like bomb. Really liking this color. So this palette is pretty good. Pigment is there. It's not, I don't have much fallout, as you can see under here, so that's pretty good. And I'm just going back in again with another Focusing it on this inner corner area here of my eye. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, love it. All right, guys, so gonna blend that into my crease area. Don't want any harsh lines. Then we're gonna go into the lower lashes. So I did one of my eyes off camera. Now we're gonna do the other eye, and I am using a Sephora eyeliner, and it's their crayon contour waterproof eyeliner, and this is in the shade My Boyfriend Jeans. So just gonna go in to my lower lash line, and my other eye right here, it's like running, so I'm not sure if my eyes are going to cooperate with me or not, but I'm gonna try. I used actually two pencils. I used the Sephora pencil at first, and then I went in with the I think it's a L'Oreal pencil. So that's the first one, and cover that up. And then the second pencil is the Loreal Silkissime. I can't say the word, and it's in the shade Cobalt Blue. So also, and I'm just gonna use that with nothing on it to just kind of buff out the color. Oh my god, I got stuff all in my eyes, guys. Using the brush to kind of pick everything up. All right, now I'm gonna dip into the blue from the palette, and I'm just gonna work that, tap that off, because I don't want no more drama in my water line area. All right, so we're back. I did put my lashes on. My lower lashes, on the other hand, not cooperating, but I'm gonna try and push through and see what happens. So let's get into my blush. So I'm gonna dust off the excess powder under here. Boom and boom. And for blush today, I am going to go in with this Black Radiance blush, and it is in the shade Toasted Almond. All right, so going into my blush, and these blushes are pigmented, so you gotta be careful. So just brushing it into the skin like so. Rough, okay? I almost forgot to tap that out. So got that nice and blended in. Just kind of blending this in with like that bronzer, which I used off camera because it's not drugstore, and I just used my Fenty bronzer. And boom. So that's that. And then for highlight, I have the Maybelline Master Chrome, and this is in Molten Gold. And let's see, I'm gonna get my little brushy poo. Tap off the excess, and then just blend that into the skin, just like so. Going in on the other side, tapping off the excess. And boom, With this same highlight, I'm gonna put it into my inner corner. Just like so. And I'm gonna try and blend that out just a little bit. I'm gonna set my face really quick with the Make It Last by Milani. Maybe that will help out my lower lashes get it together. And I'm gonna be using this L'Oreal Voluminous Base. L'Oreal, and I'm gonna use the Lash Paradise as my mascara today for my lower lashes. So let's get into it. This is probably one of the better drugstore lash primers that I have found that I liked a lot. So that's what I'm gonna use. While that dries, I'm gonna go in with my lip. I'm gonna be using the ColourPop BFF3 Lippy Pencil. Go ahead and put on my mascara. It's a little bit dried. So going in with this mascara. Not too shabby, L'Oreal. So far, so good. I really wanted to use a blue mascara, but I can't find it. I know that I had one. I had a Maybeline blue mascara, and I don't know where it is. So I had to resort to doing a black liner. All right, so my gloss today is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I bought this in my Ulta haul, and this is in the shade Stone. And I also bought this Naked, can't see it, sorry, during my Ulta haul. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Gorgeous. Yes. And I love it. I did have on a balm underneath. Well, listen. This lip is everything. I don't even want to go in with gloss, but I'm gonna do it. Let's see how this gloss looks with this lip color. Smells yummy. Oh my God, this is so pretty. This is amazing. This gloss, oh my God, it smells like, some candy that I love, like caramel or something. I don't know. Let's see if I can kind of clean up this a little bit. I don't even want to. This is just divine. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm good. All right, guys. So here's the look. Let me know what you think down below. Did use all drugstore products. Everything that I listed will be below. And if you're still here at this point, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the little notification bell so that you will know whenever I upload again. Thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for hanging with me for another video. Peace.